America, gaming is big business. I've come to New York to meet two people who've made thousands of dollars winning games tournaments, beating people more than twice their age. Americans take gaming pretty seriously. Some of the top players are making a living doing what they love, and children are starting to get in on the act. Victor and Bonnie are among the best in the country. He's been playing since he was 2.
My name is Victor. I am 7 years old and also known as LiL Poison.
Why are you so good at computer games?
My uncle taught me.
Your uncle, and he's like a champion, isn't he? You've just played in a tournament with 500 people. And where did you come?
Second.
Second? That's amazing. And how many other children were there?
4.
Not many children, and you were the youngest, weren't you? And who came first?
Poison, my uncle.
How often do you play computer games? Do you play every day?
Yeah.
For how long?
An hour.
Do you ever get bored of playing?
Sometimes.
Yeah? And what else do you like to do as well as computer games? There's other things that you enjoy doing as well, aren't there?
Playing with my hamster.
Tell us about your hamster.
It's grey and white.
And what's her name?
Cortana.
Oh. And if you had to choose between playing computer games and playing with your hamster, what would you choose?
Hamster.
At 12, Bonnie became the first girl to be signed up as a Major League pro gamer.
Hi, I'm Bonnie. I'm 14 years old, and I'm also known as Xena.
Tell us about your love of computer games. How did you get into it?
I've been playing video games as long as I can remember. I mean, my two older brothers especially got me into it, and ever since then I've been hooked. Yeah.
Do you find that you're the only girl in your group of friends who's a big gamer?
I'm definitely, out of all my girlfriends, I'm probably the only gamer, you know.
Does it bother you that you can't talk about that with them?
Sometimes, yeah, it does bother me, but not that much really, because I can talk about video games to all the guys and stuff, and then I can go to my girls and talk about other stuff besides that. So it's nice to have kind of two different worlds.
So how much computer do you play on like a normal week and also when you're preparing for competition?
On a normal week, it really depends on what's going on. I try to keep up on my game at least 1 hour a day, but before a tournament, I just try to play as much as I can for all my free time.
So do you think it's important to keep a balance in your life and not just get obsessed with the gaming?
I have to balance between school, church, family, sports, horseback riding, all that stuff. So, you know, when a tournament is coming up, gaming can definitely be a top priority.
And does your mum ever say, okay, Bonnie, time to get off the computer now?
My mom definitely supports me a lot, you know, because she takes me to the tournaments and stuff, and she wants me to be ready for them. But if it's kind of running my life, then she's just like, wait a second, Bonnie.
And is this something that you see as like a hobby, or is it something that maybe you'd want to do full time?
It used to be just like a little hobby thing, and then the tournaments came, and then it became a little bit more. And now, you know, there's money starting to get involved, and now it's becoming much more, so we'll see.
What do you think about people who say that video games shouldn't be played by kids? You know, they can be quite violent.
I really don't think there are that many video games out there that can really affect you. I mean, you know, I've played some of the games, and I haven't turned into a raging violent monster, so I think they need to maybe just relax a little bit. Most of them are harmless.